Hey, Shalom, Yahba Shim Yahshai, Bashim Kadash Barakatham. Call law Yahba Shim Yahshai, Bahara Kadash. Double honest our apostles who are elders who rule well. Blessings and salutations to you brothers out there teaching and enduring truth and sincerity. Yeah, I was just watching a bunch of news, man, and this is just a GMS any quick hit, man. To be mindful, gather your oil, man. Gather your oil. The Lord's judgment is going out, in the year to turn up. There's people in Pakistan, Punjabi, wherever that shit is, died in a random snowstorm. Shit falling on people, rock cliffs falling on people. And it goes back, what it reminds me of is the scripture when it says they marry and drink and eating as in the days of Noah, and all these people, them, we need to not, like the scriptures say, worry not about how they should save, but worry about the elect, as Ezra said, and worry about how the elect should be saved. So I'm saying it in that reference. Us as the elect, we need to not worry, but we need to take heed that the Lord is judging. Okay, the Lord is busting a move. So as He's turning it up, again, we got to turn it up. We got to tighten it up. We got to ensure that we're making the right decisions and increasing in our faith and increasing in our works and increasing in our virtue, the things that we got to do within this fold, because as us gathering our oil, you're not going to get that many opportunities to do this. It's only so many, and really we're kind of past the mark, man, for a certain level of gathering, man. At this point, working on the inner man, staying consistent, and staying sincere, it's like the main thing that could be done. We preach the prophecies. There ain't no new breakdowns that could be brought out. We're just pretty much addressing, scoffers, and then continuing to break down these prophecies. And the prophecies are so easy to break down because it's popping up on the news at this point. All right, it's almost like no longer being prophecies because it's history now. Because the prophecies being fulfilled, as I continue to quote in 2nd Ezra chapter 9, as the beginning is, as plain as the beginning is, so is the ending, and manifest signs and wonders, man. So with that being said, we have to, we don't need to fear their judgment, but we need to observe, okay, the Lord's busting a move, man. We almost out this thing. Chariots popping up everywhere. Esau, the devil coming down, having great wrath, and we're seeing this before our eyes, and it shouldn't be taken lightly, as far as like, look at you, like, it's on them. They deserve what they get. The Lord killeth and He maketh alive, so everybody that get it, gotta get it. They got what they deserve, right? But at the end of the day, okay, this is happening, it's like, okay, let me make sure I got my P's and Q's together, because the Lord said judgment shall begin at the house of Israel. So therefore, we have to make sure our house is in order, that we're gathering our oil, that we are increasing in the matters of achieving salvation. I just wanted to share that with Akia, man. Read, watch, and pray with all long suffering, man. Pay attention to the news. Constantly, don't get bored of this truth, man. Don't get robotic. Don't get unenthusiastic. Keep that fire lit. Not only keep it lit, but turn it up, man. Turn it up. You got to press to the mark, as the scriptures say, man. And unlike these niggas in IUIC, they think the mark, all words mark mean the same. Press to the mark on that is to, like a racer going to the finish line, man. We got to press to that mark. You don't, when you're racing and you see that ribbon, you don't slow down. You pick up speed, man, till you get through that ribbon. All right, till the race is over, till the race is finished. All right, as Paul And Yahweh Shai said, hey, it is finished, it is done, my work is done. Okay, you'll know when your work is done. So with that being said, I want to say, call halal Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bahara Kakadash. Double honor to our apostles, to our elders who rule well. Blessings and salutations to you brothers out there teaching and enduring truth sincerity. Shalom.